My weekend in Denver is pretty exciting. I just wanted to go in and have fun. Like, that's my main focus when I compete, is just having fun and not really letting the competition get to me. And that's what I feel like I did. And we started on bars, which is a really fun event. And my energy just kept going throughout the whole meet. And I ended up doing pretty well, so. I am super excited about this Friday. And it's our last home meet, which is a shock because the season feels like it flew by. And it's going to be senior night, and I already have the waterworks built up for this Friday. But I really just want to honor them and help celebrate them in their career and go out with a bang and finish strong for them. Because we have some amazing seniors, and I'm thankful for them. Me and Olivia, we are like two peas in a pod or two humps on a camel. Every time one person is going, like if I'm doing my routine, I look at her and I see her doing the parts and she's just all into it. And then Olivia goes after me. And every time her music comes on, I just have a little party of like, yeah, let's go, Olivia. And even like when we're not competing and we're just on the sidelines waiting or something, we just have a little Brittany Olivia party.
I can't explain it, but from the first day I met Brittany, her freshman year, we just had this kind of chemistry, this same mindset. We had the same sense of humor. We're loud, we're expressive. And, you know, throughout training I got to know that. And we started, you know, having our own little personal jokes. But then in the competition, I remember her freshman year, like I'm used to dancing with Jen. And then, you know, Jen left this year. And Brittany was just boom, like she was all up in my face, right there with me. And we just have so much fun in competitions. We feed off each other. We'll give each other looks when a good song comes on, and we're just all there dancing with each other. I love Brittany. She's a great teammate. Saturday, personally for me, was a great meet. I felt very calm and relaxed, even though warm-ups was kind of getting to know the equipment kind of thing. John spoke to me and was just like, Olivia, you've done the work. Just let it happen. Let your body take over. And this past week, he's put like a key word in my mind when I cast a handstand. He wants my legs to come together like, and so he says to me during my bars in practice, he has lobster claw, just like a snap kind of thing. And I used that in competition, and it made my cast a lot more aggressive and handstand, and I think that was, you know, a key term into creating my bar routine, which it felt so good to just be back there in that kind of score range. There's no words to describe the feeling when you drop a double front in and you're not moving, you know, you're stuck there. It means the kick must have been right, you must have dropped it in perfectly, because I can't see and I close my eyes, because if I open them you get kind of a sick motion feeling. But just when you drop it in and you know you've hit it like perfect, there's, inside you get so excited. It's like the presentation doesn't come from needing to do the presentation, it comes from that excitement. You're like, wah! Like, you know, it's so exciting. I really didn't feel any kind of senior thoughts, like this is my last year kind of thoughts, until this last weekend. This Friday will be my last meet along with Leslie in Gill Coliseum, and Gill is an arena like no other. I can't describe the feeling it is to compete in front of such an amazing fan base. Like, I feel like Beaver Nation is so different. They come to see good gymnastics, and it's so different when you go other places and they're booing you and stuff like that. But it's funny, like the Gill crowd will boo the judges if, you know, the other team did a good routine and scored low. Like, they're just there for good gymnastics, and it's been a pleasure to perform for them for 4 years, and hopefully Friday will be a good meet.
Our meet in Denver was good, but it wasn't great. We needed to be a little sharper. We needed to hit more handstands. We needed to stick a few more dismounts. Overall, the score will still help us, which is good. But I think if we're going to achieve what we want to do, what we want at the end of the season, we're going to have to be a little bit sharper. I think we've gotten back, and we're going to refocus a little bit, clean up the things we need to clean up to really have a good meet at home this weekend, and also get ready for postseason, because it's going to come down to really being clean and really being solid on everywhere. And so I think we can do it, and I think the girls are excited, and they're going to work hard to attain it. This week in practice, we're getting to a point where, you know, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, we have one more home meet, and then you start your postseason competition. We're getting ready for Pac-12s and then regionals and nationals. So although we are a little dinged up here and there, I think they realize that it's time for that big push for the end of the season. So you know, we were a little bit easier last week in terms of our preparation to make sure we're healthy. This week I think we're going to put a little bit more into the details and be able to push a little bit harder, because like I said, the lights, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we need to now make sure that we take advantage of the time we have left and really work hard to achieve our goals this year as a team. This is our last home meet. It's the Comfort Suites Invitational. It's senior night. I know they're excited. You know, our seniors can feel it. The underclassmen all want to have a great night for them, to send them off in the right way in Gill Coliseum. So we're excited about this last meet. We have New Hampshire and Seattle Pacific in, very good teams, but you know, we need to make sure that we take advantage of our last night in Gill of 2012 and really have a big performance for our seniors, and you know, do what we're capable of doing.